on, let's go.
As long as you're not going to leave anyone behind, I want to jump in there and say hello to you, Reverend Dr. 455. As long as you're going to be leaving without leaving too many people behind, I'm going to say hello and see what's cooking around your radio. Reverend Dr. 458 Cuz, Reverend Dr. 455, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now, I got down, breaker. Charlie. Buffalo Soldier, I heard you all up in there too, I did. Hey, Buffalo Soldier, I got you all up in there, you walking and talking too. Hey, Buffalo Soldier, radio station, Motormouth Mall, got down, breaker. Hey, 695 into Buckeye. Hey, 695 in the Buckeye. Let me see if I can't roll up in there one time and say loaded. Wave your way to 8695 radio station, Motormouth Mall, looking around the Buckeye break. Bye, 455. Hey, 455, take care, 73. Good to hear you rocking and rolling and reeling and mowing around here. Ain't no doubt about that. Reverend Dr. 455. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. Your West Coast beast. God down.
All you can do, take me to the good Lord of glory. I'm saying now, 260, wait a minute, yeah, 266, yeah, I'm saying on 266.
Okay, stay key down a little bit. I'm going to take my antenna all the way up north. I'm going to take my antenna up north and stay keyed down for a long time, but don't talk. Just stay keyed down, and then I'll start swinging down and see where it peaks. Oh, I got to unkey. It's going to peak right about there. Yep. I peak it at 60, I peak right there at 60. 60 is where my peak was on my receive, and 60 is what my compass says. And 60 is where my antenna is calibrated. And 60 puts me looking right at the top of the mitten of Michigan. Right at the top of the mitten of Michigan, between the space where the thumb and the fingers would be and the top. Right there. And right through the middle of Wisconsin. So that's where I'm looking right now. And I can't get no better. I went down south and it got weak, and I went up north and it got weak. So this is the best I can do. And my compass and the Great Circle map match. So right now, with you looking at me peaked, let me just, well, I guess you probably peeked me out right now. You might have peeked me out. What's your, you say you're looking at about, you say you're looking at 266 degrees, so break.
Hey, John. Yeah, I'm looking at 266. I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to drop it down to 240. Once I got the key down. Right there. That's 240. Leave one more. You know how to roll in. You know how it goes. Right. St. Paul City going to be there right there.
Yeah, Yeah. 240, you dropped down about a little over 10 or 12 dB. 240 definitely dropped down. So I wonder if your antenna moved. I wonder if your beam turned up on the rotor, up on the tower. Because it sounds like you're off a little bit. Because it definitely dropped. When you come down to 240, which is where you should be, it fell all the way down. And CC said, hey, leave him on the mall. CC said, leave him on the mall. Oh, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Too big. CC, radio station, motor mouth mall, working the small ball, peen hammer, got down, breaker.
Yeah, well, I got a key down. I'm coming all the way back up to 266. I'm coming all the way back up to 266. Now, right there, that is 266, breaker.
Yep, and that's your peak right there. That's your peak. The signals don't lie. That's your peak. You're looking the right way, no doubt about that. You got it right where you want it looking. I just think the compass is out of calibration. I think the numbers are lying to you. But the beam is looking the right way, and I'm looking the right way. We're looking at each other right now. Hey, too big. We are definitely looking at each other right there, right now. I got down.
Yeah, 410. Well, that's what I think. They're using is really based on the same formula I'm using, because the numbers, I don't know. Your beam has to be set up to that compass. And if it's set up to that compass, that the formula they're using, then it's gonna have the same numbers. It's going in the right direction, there, right?
Yep, 10-4. Well, you got to take a look at my, you can see my compass rose on the water gate. Well, how come it turned? It turned. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. Something happened here. It turned. Now it's backwards from where I wanted to be here. Hold on here, I just moved it. Maybe I got to move this. That's better. Anyway, you can take a look at my compass on YouTube. And I'm looking right at it. It moved. Hang on a second. Why did it move? Go back up. 60. There we go. Come on. Don't back down again. It's touchy. It's a homemade rotor. There we go. All right, 60 degrees. So I'm looking at 60 degrees right now. Too big. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at 60 degrees. And if I go, watch what happens. If I go down to 5 degrees north of east, watch what happens. I'm going to go down. Let me go down, down, the other way. Oh, come on. It takes a while for it to react. Here we go. We're going down. Okay. Now I'm looking east. It got weaker, right? And now I'm going to come back up past east. And I'm come up to 260. 60. I got it too far again, man. I got it on fast. Hold on, I got it on fast. Come on, back down. Stop. Okay, there we go. I'm back at 60 again. Hey, too big. Motor mouth mall, working the small ball. Peen hammer got down right there, break.
Yeah, that's a good signal. I don't know how that compass is made up on that fucking end. But it's definitely, on my end, my numbers work. On your end, your numbers work. Even though they're different numbers. That's all I'm saying. My numbers is working on my end, and I'm simple. Compass and straight shot that way with the taking into consideration the curve of the earth. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep it simple there, right?
Yes, sir, and that's what I do too. I got a compass. I went out in the field. I got behind the antenna. I wasn't right next to the tower. I was behind the antenna, and I looked directly right smack dab where the antenna was looking, and the antenna was looking exactly the same as my rotor indicator. So my antenna is looking at 60 degrees, and your signal is peaking out at 60 degrees. And the Great Circle map says it's supposed to be 60 degrees. So my end is lining up with the compass. So I I think the last time you went out and looked at your antenna, it was probably right. And I think right now, I think the mast and the antenna spun. I think the antenna rotated on top of the mast, and you're off a couple of degrees. And so when you point it to look where it's supposed to go, then the signal peaks. What you're looking at is what the new location of the rotor is, even though the antenna is looking at the right direction. I don't think the antenna is looking at the same direction with the compass that your program says, because there's no way they could be that far off. But anyway, I don't know. I'll keep it even simpler. I got you in my radio, and you got me in your radio. Hey, too big. Motormouth Mall, cruise and brake.
Yeah, 14.
Motormouth, is that a present statement or a past tense statement? Motormouth Mall, derail, be a nosy, breaker.
Well, derail, that would be a past tense statement, because right now you're all up in my radio. Now, derail, I'm looking at 60 degrees. I'm looking at too big. Now, wait a second. Now, let me, derail, tell me what happens when I look in Georgia. I'm going to move my antenna down into Georgia. Tell me if my signal comes up a little bit. And I'm going to look over there at about 90 degrees. I'm going to look right now at tip top of Georgia, 85 degrees. I'm going to look at about 85 degrees. Let me go back a little bit. Oh, stop. Doggone it. This thing was touchy. All right. I'm going to look. Come on, a little more. There we go. Stop. Oh, well. Anyway, I come down to 85 degrees. Hey, derail, I'm looking right smack dab in Georgia.
Well, you need to point that thing back at too big. He needs the handicap. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Too big needs the handicap. You need to point that thing up at him. Hey, Motormouth, we're just testing the generator, so I'm keying it up a little bit for him so he could check some of those readings and, check the oil pressure and the RPMs and the load and all that good stuff. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm just slow cruising. I'm rocking this mail.
14, you sir, I need to point this thing back up at too big. You got the handicap. Handicap has to go to too big. Hey, derail, are you testing out the generator? Yeah, I moved down to Georgia. You come up, I'm looking at 85 degrees right now, and I lost too big, and I got you all the way up in here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the house back up to too big a little bit here and try to get him peeked back out in here again. So I'm going to go back up to too big. Hey, derail, I'm sure you'll still hear me up in there, but I'm going to take a trip up here to Michigan right there. I'm looking, whoops, a little too far. There we go, come on. A little bit farther down. Anyway, I'm looking around Saginaw. Hey, too big. Oh, stop. I'm looking around Saginaw, Michigan right now, and derail, you out there working on a generator. I'm working on using up a little bit of this PG&E power. What you think, the brakes?
Yeah, derail, I'm outside. I'm plugging in that fucking generator. You should just told me I needed some more. Hey, Motormouth Mall, all you had to do was tell me I needed some more and then duck plugging in. I wasn't going to put no more out there. I'd have went and unplugged that duck plugging generator. I'd have gave them something else to do besides dip and dab in my Q-so. Motormouth Mall, too big, right back.
Oh, you sure did. Hey, too big. Maybe I didn't need to move. Maybe I didn't need to give you a handicap. You said I should have said something, and you would have put a little bit more up in there. Hey, too big. I'm gonna wear out my rotor, but I'm gonna move my rotor back over to Georgia, because you said you put a little bit more up in there. He said that's all you had to do. Hey, too big. You said you just had to put a little bit more. If you needed a little bit more, I should have said something, because you put a little bit more up in there. Hey, derail. Too big. Put a little bit more up in there, because he said he needed a little bit more up in there, and he got the job done. So I was looking at him, but I'm looking at you now, derail, Motormouth Mall. Hey, too big. Can you get up in here now?
Yeah, tell derail, go out there and check on that generator. Tell him mine to loosen some screws up on that generator, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Tell derail. Yeah, just fucking generator getting ready to fall apart. Motormouth Mall, too big, stop it.
Hey, too big. You said to tell derail to get out there and check on that generator, because it sounds like that generator is starting to fall apart. Is that what you said? Hey, too big. I believe I heard you. Great.
That's what I said on that duck fucking end. See, he should have been spending more time fooling around with that generator
house and not get up in our QSO, and you had to go into the pump house. It would have been all right. But you went and put that thing in the pump house, and I don't even know if he keyed up or not. Too big. I don't know if he keyed up or not. I don't think he keyed up. I didn't hear him. But I didn't hear him. That's the bottom line. Too big. Motor mouth mall work at the small ball peen hammer right here, right now. I got down.
Okay, we got...
Well, since we're moving antennas around, let me move my antenna a little bit. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, what's it looking like right here? Break it.
Well, right now I can tell you weren't keyed up before, and you're keyed up now. Derail. Right now I can tell that you were not keyed up before, and you are keyed up now. Derail. I got y'all up in here, you rocking and rolling. Ain't no doubt about that. Derail. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall with the wave. Too Big said that all I had to do was tell him that he needed a little bit more, and he put a little bit more up in there. But then you didn't come back, so I thought he done put the hammer on you. But then you come up in there and said, well, let's see if we can do it again this time. At that time, you come up in there, so I'm going to have to wait and see what happens on this next key on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, Derail, that was you up on top right there. Hey, Derail, I got you right there. Hey, Derail, Too Big was right in there with you in the beginning, and then you come up in there and you were both keyed down together, so I think that might have been a Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping, so we got to do it again and see if we get 3 in a row. Hey, Derail, can you do it again? Too Big, do it again. Motor Mouth Mall, got down, let's go.
I'm the man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell Too Big he's not big enough for Derail. Motor Mouth Mall, break.
You say you the man. Hey, you say he ain't big enough for Derail. Hey, Derail, you got that mall down. Holy smokes. I was looking for something. Hey, Derail, I was looking for something, and I don't know where it went. I thought I had, hang on, where'd it go? I know I had it in here. Hold on, I'm really messing this up by not finding it. Hold on. Oh, well, here it is. You know, Motor Mouth Mall, you're West Coast beast. You say you're the man on the top of Georgia. I got down.
I got somebody in Arizona, got my ears now, Triple M. But I'm still trying to stay with the fight. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, somebody in Arizona, come in there and plug my ears. Break.
Yeah, for Jim, I'll fix that for you. If you got Arizona plugging your ears, they ain't going to be plugging your ears for long. Hey, Derail, check it out one time. If they were plugging your ears before, they ain't going to be plugging your ears now. I guarantee tell you, Derail, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, they got down.
I didn't hear him. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
There he is right there. Hey, Motor Mouth.
I'm the man. I'm rocking this thing.
You're the man on the tip-top of Georgia. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Derail, I was playing the man on the Silver Mountain. Hey, Derail, Motor Mouth Mall with the wave. Too Big come up in there for a second. I heard him say, there it is right there. There it is right there. Hey, Too Big, I heard you roll up a little bit more right there, but Derail's still up on top right there. Break.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, I got something going on.
You'll hear a word here and there, but Derail wins the war. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm right back.
Yeah, 410 on a word here and there, but Derail wins the war. I heard that, I did. Hey, Derail, I got you all up in there, and I heard Too Big said something is going on over there in his place. He pumped up a little bit, but he said he can't hold it there. Something is going on. He's got to go look at it. He got to go check it out. Maybe he'll figure it out. Maybe it's a switch. Maybe it's a foot pedal. Maybe it's a compass. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hello, Too Big. Hello, Derail. Derail, you got that mall down, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. I got all the way up.
Hello, Ron, what's going on?
Derail said, better luck next time, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm out your way.
Hey, Derail, you said, tell them better luck next time. Hey, Too Big. Derail said in a friendly kind of a way, you said better luck next time. And I think I heard CC calling the northwest corner, so they might get some big hammers from the northwest corner here in a few minutes. Hey, or even less than a few minutes, you never know. Hey, Derail, I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. That break.
Folks, I appreciate it. Let me pull it back down. I don't need it anyway. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I need to go to the driver, and then I need to move my wheels so I can make my side bands pretty again. Motor Mouth Mall.
The side bands are working good now. You got that thing rocking and rolling. I guarantee tell you, by the way, I'm going to put some more tube emulation up in here, not a lot. I'm going to put a little bit of tube emulation up in there and get this thing a little bit more pumped up, a little bit more dense. Hello to you one more time. Derail around Georgia. Motor Mouth Mall working this thing. This is almost as far as I can go. Not as far as I can go, but almost as far as I can go. I got more carrier room and all that stuff. I don't want to go all the way up in there. But I got this thing all the way about where it needs to be. Hey, Derail, Georgia. Motor Mouth Mall working the small mall. Step and break.
I'm shooting for 40 dB every time we talk. Every time we come out here, I'm shooting for 40 over SI. I'll take it. Right now,
Steele County.
Georgia, I heard CC over there in Steele County. You say you're shooting for 40 dB. You got 30 right now. Hey, Derail, you got 30 dB right now as it is. You say you're shooting for 40. Derail, I heard you, I did.
Yeah, keep okay.
Yeah, 410. All right. Yeah, 410 on that. Yeah, just a Mother Nature thing. I'm surprised ain't somebody coming in there. Hey, you know the sideband's actually straightened out with more carrier. That was kind of odd. They better hear. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Derail. Oh, and it's bad again. You see that? I'm reading the mail.
I sure did. Yep, it was good, and then it got heavy on the bottom end, and so I'm not sure how it changed, but it did change. I watched it change right when you said, "Oh, it's back again."
Yeah, it's just a proximity where the B's pointed. But, I'm trying to get it to the 40. We got to hit the 40, Motor. Hey, Motor Mouth, we got to hit the 40. We got to do it every time I'm out here. We got to set the standard so the others can come up there. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm rocking the mail.
That's right. You're setting the bar higher and higher. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Derail, you're in the 30 range right now. You dropped down about 25, 28. Now you're up at about the 30. We need to get a little bit more Mother Nature. We got to straighten it up a little bit better and get that thing up to 40. Hey, Derail, you got that mall down there, break. I should be at about, what, a 7? A 7 on your meter there, break? 5 or a 7?
You're an 8. I loosened up my estimator a little bit over that summer, so we got to stay just Normally these things can't really pass S9, so that's kind of useless. So I opened up the S meter, but I still do RF gain back because it's hard to read on that little red scale. So I still pull it back. But you at 8. You at 8 on the new standard on this meter there, breaker.
Roger, on the 8 on the new standard on that meter, and you say anything over 9 doesn't really do any good on that meter. You said anything over 9 is kind of a waste. It doesn't really, doesn't give you any accurate readings, doesn't give you any resolution over there. So you keep it cut back down a little bit so you got some resolution. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, that's good to do. Ain't no doubt about that. It's not like we need to worry about here and down at the 1S unit range. So all we need is a relative idea of what's going on to know where somebody is. That's for doggone sure. 64 under 10, I did hear you roll up in there a bit too, I did. Good afternoon time to you. Hey, Derail, you got that mall down. By the way, Derail, I'm curious about something. Earlier, I did a little modification. I clicked on one thing. I turned off a reverb. And I'm going to turn the reverb back on again, like that right there, and ask you what you think about that with a little bit more reverb in the bottom end. Hey, Derail, there's a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit more up in there right about here. a derail. Motormouth Mall with a little bit more reverb up in there. And I don't know if that was better or if it's better with it off like that right there. Derail, Motormouth Mall, Cruiser.
Yeah, better off over here, but the only reason being is you're I don't know if you lean a little heavy on the bass today, run a little higher gain, but you're a little hot in my receiver as far as the bass end goes. It's just not as clear as it was yesterday. And I don't know if you change something a little bit or maybe little differences or what. But it's a little better yesterday, and it's a little worse with the reverb because it brings in, even too much more rumble, and it's a little over the top. Hey, let me get back with you, Triple M. I got my generator guy. He's in here. He's gonna let me know what he's seen out there, and I don't want to keep him waiting. Motormouth, I'll be standing by for a couple keys.
Sounds good. We'll be back on the side. Let you get your generator guy taken care of, and make sure you get first things first taken care of. And by the way, I did make a little change. I had a what you call in there that I took out, so it should be all back to normal again, except for the reverb being missing. Anyway, you probably walked away from the radio already. I'll put the reverb back on again, like it was yesterday. All right, we're back in yesterday's mode. Motormouth Mall, endless stimulation right there. Motormouth Mall, stepping. I'm back out, reading on the smell. Break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. All I gotta say is that Motormouth's got that hammer down over in Smoky Hills at 1064. Hey, Motormouth 64.
Hey, 64, you say Motormouth Mall got that hammer down around the Smoky Hills of 10. Hey, 64, I got you all up in here. What, you got that mall down too? Break on. Hey, Playboy, you sort of leave everybody on the mall. Hey, Playboy, you sort of leave everybody on the mall, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Playboy, I heard you, I did. Hey, Playboy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, looking. Side of that River Rat driver, and it's working for you. Holy smokes. You're on the low side of the River Rat driver and dropping a great big old hammer out there. Hey, Playboy, good to hear you up in there in the world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball bean hammer. Got all the way up.
Hey, tell me, boy, I don't want no damn bank dog, leave me. Hey, Mama, do me a favor. Tell me, mother, that Playboy is River Rat driver. Don't want no bank dog. I don't want to
Playboy, you say you don't want no back talk. While you working that big old River Rat driver and that slave boy, you say you do not want any back talk out there from nobody. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Playboy, you got a hammer down to my radio, I guarantee tell you. And I ain't making that up. Hey, stop. Oh, hey, Playboy, I ain't making that up either. I got a Watergate to show you what's going on over here on this end to let you know what kind of damage you're doing to my radio. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Playboy, check this out one time. Playboy, that was you right there, all up in here, wall to wall, and treetop tall. I got down.
I can do it again. Hey, Mama, Playboy said, ain't no luck. I can do it again.
Hey, Playboy, you said you could do it again. You could do it again. No pain, no strain, and you did it again. Hey, Playboy, you did it again. No pain, no strain. You got my radio on lockdown right there, right now. Hey, Playboy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball fiend hammer. Your West Coast beast got down.
Hey, Motormouth, you drove that ball fiend mall. If you need me, come. Hey, get it, boys, right there. If you need me, come. Pick out Motormouth Mall, Playboy, low side is down, River Rat driver, gone.
And the Playboy doing a real good job. You say if I need you, call you while you're working that River Rat driver. Hey, Playboy, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Break.
Quickly, I ain't gonna teach them, but you need me covered. Hey, Mama, I ain't gonna teach them, but you need me covered. Take
and 7. You're sticking around, and if I need you, call you. Hey, Playboy, take care of 7-3, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, sometimes called. Got down right there.
Quick Street. Oh, Cousin Murphy, there we go. Mama, Playboy gone. Bye-bye.
Bye, Playboy. Key after key after key after key. Playboy, well, you ain't playing Motormouth Mall. Stephanie got down.
Quick Street, there we go. I'm gone. Bye.
Click.
The Blueberry. Hello, Motormouth Mall.
How long you gonna hold that possum-eating cat nigga's nest?
I ain't holding nobody's hand, but if I hear you key up, I know I'll come back to you. That's for doggone sure. But I wouldn't hold nobody's hand. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball, peen mall, got down break. Playboy used to tell him you cut his radio clean off. Hey, Playboy, I see what you're doing over there. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down. Okay, bye, Playboy, bye.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, where you looking? Traffic control nosy. Hey, Motormouth Mall, where you looking, Cat Megan? Motormouth Mall, traffic control in Georgia, read them out.
Hey, traffic control, I'm looking at you. Hey, traffic control, I'm looking at you right there. Hey, traffic control, I'm looking 90 degrees. I'm looking into Georgia. Hey, traffic control, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Actually, I'm looking at the bottom of Georgia at 90 degrees. Let me go up here a little bit. Yeah, I think I need to be looking around the middle of Georgia. Hang on, let me peek up there out the middle of Georgia right there. Hey, traffic control, I got you up in there, break.
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you making that call last night. You refereed, did a good job. Man, I tell you, I had a whole lot of fun fighting with old D-Rail. Hello, Mr. Motormouth Mall. I just want to let you know I appreciate you doing your thing. Traffic control in Georgia, Rick.
Traffic control, I appreciate the appreciation too, ain't no doubt about that, and I appreciate you bumping that hammer down in the world of sound now too. Hey, traffic control, that was a lot of fun, and it's always good to get out there and referee a fight from time to time. I enjoy it, that's for doggone sure. Check this out, by the way, traffic control. Traffic control in Georgia, Motormouth Mall, looking right there. Right now, I got the sound. Take care. Big Pimp C, I gotta say hello to you too. Hey, traffic control, take care of 7-3. Hey, Pimp C, you rolled up in my radio. Holy smokes. What are you doing over there, Pimp C? It's been a little while. Hey, Pimp C, radio station, Motormouth Mall, looking around your neck of the woods to break. Hey, Playboy, you come up in there with a hammer. Man, I turned the house around to look at Big Pimp C, and you come rolling up in there. Holy smokes. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Playboy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. You hit him back right there. Hey, Big Pimp C, that was you right there. You said you just hit him back. Hey, Big Pimp C, I heard you roll up in there and you hit him back. Hey, Pimp C, that was you up on top of the stack right there right now, Motormouth Mall with a wave break. want to put a target on your back or nothing like that, but you got that mall down. Hey, Big Pimp C, I wouldn't want to put a target on your back, but you put that hammer down right there, right now. Big Pimp C, Motormouth Mall, cruising. Can you hear me?
Yeah, well,
You don't want the roaches that are stuck in his radio to get out of his radio and start crawling around your house. You ain't going to hold his radio too doggone long. I heard that I did. Hey, you got me rolling. Hey, Pimp C, Motormouth Mall. I'm gripping the grain on this end over here on this end, and I'm staying clear of the roaches, and I got a whole lot of you up in here. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Big Pimp C, Motormouth Mall with the wave and 5-4 in Alabama. I did hear you roll up into 2. You wanted to know if I could hear you. I got you up in there. 5-4 Alabama, Pimp C radio station, Motormouth Mall, says I got down. But Playboy, you got up on top. That was a mess. That was a big mess over here. Train wreck, absolute mess over here. But Playboy, you rolled up on top of the stack that time around. Hey, Playboy, whatever you did, that's what you want to do. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. I walked on through. Hey, you're doing a good job there, cooling the gang. Hey, cooling the gang. I heard you up in there, that whole key. Hey, cooling the gang. Big old wave your way. Hope everything's all well and slow around your stack of bricks. Cooling the gang. Motormouth Mall, stepping one fat watt at a time. I got down. Hey, Pimp C, that's all you had to do is bump that beam up a little bit. Hey, Pimp C, you just bump that beam a little bit. That's all you had to do. You rolled up onto the top like cream to the top. Hey, Pimp C, you got that law down breaker. In fine style, and I'm glad you keyed down one more time. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, take care. While you take your little one to the game, we'll catch you a bit later on. Hey, Big Pimp C, always a pleasure hearing you roll up in here. You know, you do it real good out here on my neck of the woods. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care one more time. Big Pimp C, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. I got down. Playboy, you said radio cut off Motormouth Mall. Hey, Playboy, you said radio cut off Motormouth Mall. Hey, you got up in here, Playboy. I don't know what you're doing, but you're back up in my radio again. Hey, Playboy, you ain't playing around. Playboy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall in the West Coast Sound. Got down. Good job there, Playboy. I heard Cool and the gang up in there, too. Hey, Playboy, I heard Cool and the gang roll up in there, but you're up on top. Hey, Playboy, whatever you're doing, you're on top. Hey, Cool and the gang, I did hear you. But Playboy ain't too far away. Motormouth Mall, cruising breaking. see what I made you do. Hey, Kool and the Gang, I see what I made you do. You keyed up on, wait a second. Let you hear what you did out here, Kool and the Gang, because I heard Playboy out there, and then I heard Kool and the Gang up in there. This is what it went down like there. Check it out. I heard Kool and the Gang up in there, most of it, and I heard Playboy said, Motormouth Mall, who are you waiting on? Hey, I heard Playboy say, Motormouth Mall, who are you waiting on? That's all I got from Playboy. I don't know if he keyed up the whole time or just time enough for that, but I couldn't hear anything but that. And then I heard a whole lot of Kool and the Gang. So let me see on the count of three what happens in my radio right here, right now. On the count of three, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go! Playboy, you said Playboy's a man, Playboy's a man, Playboy's a man. That was Playboy, that was you all the way up into that key around. Ain't no doubt about that. You ain't messing around. Hey, Playboy, you got that key flat out, hands down. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall said, can you do it 2 more times in a row? Hey, Playboy, can you do it 2 more times? Motormouth Mall doing the 3 keys constitutes a QSO show. Let's go. You can do it all day, and all night long. Hey, Playboy, I heard you, I did. Motormouth Mall waiting. Hey, you got 1 more key to go. Hey, Playboy, you got 1 more key to be the Motormouth Mall 3 keys constitutes a QSO winner. Hey, Playboy, can you do it again, break it? Bartender Playboy, that was you. Second place was Kool and the Gang, but that was you right there, Playboy. Great big old hammers out there in my radio. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. I'm going to turn this doggone asymmetry down. I don't need all that up in there. Hey, I'm going to turn the asymmetry down a little bit. And, hey, Playboy, real good job. You got that mall down. Ain't no doubt about that. Playboy, radio station, Motormouth. But Kool and the Gang, you did a good job, too, out there. Ain't no doubt about that. Radio station, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. 1 fat watt at a time. I just turned the bass back up. I turned the reverb back up, and I turned the asymmetry down for any water gates out there that I might get on. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down, breaker. Playboy, you said 1 more time for the March of Dimes and tell Kool and the Gang, real good job. You got that mall down. Hey, real good job there, Playboy. Appreciate the bump down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got all the way up.
Get down.
Hey, Switchblade, let me say hello to you, too, while you working that big old hammer. Hey, Switchblade, I don't mean to put a target on your back, but I heard you roll up in there, too. Hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motormouth Mall, waving, break.
Roulette. They got Motormouth Mall, Playboy on the whole side. Real Rick on about. Hey, go ahead, John, I'm going to speak to you. You just
I appreciate that, Switchblade, but it's rough and tough because Playboy is up in there working that river rat. Hey, Switchblade, I appreciate you keying down saying hello, but I don't think it's my turn to burn right about now. Hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, take care. Playboy, I still got you up in there while you're working that river rat. Motor Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. I got down right there, right now. Breaker, breaker.
Hello to you, Big Bad John. Mother Nature up and down. Mother Nature up and down.
The switchblade. I appreciate that bump down. Yeah, Mother Nature, she dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motormouth Mall, sometimes called. And I got down right there, break. Bye, Playboy. Playboy, good job, Big Hammer. Playboy, good job, Big Hammer. Motormouth Mall got down. Switchblade, bye. You're right. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Sometimes you lose some, sometimes you win some, and hopefully sometimes you win some. Playboy, I heard you. Switchblade, I heard you. Motormouth Mall, I got down.
A corn cob, he wants you to have half of it. Take care, Big Bad John, Moonlighter, Switchblade.
He can keep this corn cob. Hey, Switchblade, you can tell Moonlighter he can keep the corn cob. He might need it. Hey, Switchblade, tell Moonlighter I'm waving at him. I hope he's having a good evening up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. With the corn cob, I don't know. Let me get my knees up in the breeze.
Wait a minute, John. I'm not going to tell Moonlighter you said he can take his corn cob and shove it. That's a job. You supposed to say he can take that job and shove it. Hey, John, I'm not going to tell Moonlighter. You said you don't want it. He can take that corn cob and shove it. Hey, Big Bad John, seriously, get down.
He twisted that all up. Yeah, you tell Moonlighter to have a good evening with his corn cob. I don't know what he's going to do with it. I don't even want to know what he's going to do with it, but I don't want it. I got down.
He can take his corn cob and shove it. You're supposed to say that with a job, not a corn cob. Hey, John, Switchblade, this is.
Okay, Switchblade, you're right. You're supposed to take that job and shove it. That was a song. Matter of fact, a guy that used to work at IBM in L.A. used to work with my mom over there in the 3424 Wilshire Boulevard building, the IBM building over there in L.A. And he wrote that song. So he wrote the song, "Take This Job and Shove It." Ain't no doubt about that. Anyway, hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake radio station, Motormouth Mall. Right here, right now, I got down.
That's why you're a legend. You've been around legends. Oh, my God, man. You said the guy used to work with your brother. Wrote that song, "Take That Job and Shove It." Man, hell, you better know me. You're a legend. Hey, John, I got to go in the house, bro. Talk to you in a minute. Switchblade back up.
Okay, Switchblade, we'll catch you back a little bit later on. Have a good evening. Always a pleasure hearing you rocking and rolling up there in the world of sound. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motormouth Mall, cruising, they got down.
Don't start the crowd. Tell Switchblade don't do crime and start to cuss and cool that gang out. Every time I come out here and kind of wrong with it, Switchblade, you're doing the crowd, you're doing the cussing. That man, Switchblade, doing the cussing all the way.
Now, fooling the gang. I don't know if that's true or not, so I can't say that that's the case. I don't know if that's true, but you said that every time you come out there, Switchblade got to cut and run, but I don't believe that for a second. Hey, fooling the gang, I can't promote that. I don't believe that. They're break.
Right.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, D-Rail took advantage of that handicap. But I had to fix my audio. I had a cold solder on my fucking plug. I had to resolder my plug on that fucking end. Oh, Motormouth Mall, too big. Say, he got away because I was losing audio. Motormouth Mall, too big, right by you.
410, well, you got the audio back. I'll tell you what, hey, too big. You got the audio back, and I'm looking at you. Hey, too big. You got the audio back. You had to fix a cold solder joint, but you got it fixed, and you're back. Hey, too big. Motormouth Mall waving right there. Right now, I got down. I got this thing looking at you now, and I never heard D-Rail come back because I think he's working. I think he's working with the generator guy. He's got a guy over there checking out the generator and the oil pressure and all that stuff over there, making sure everything's all dialed in right. So they're working on it right now. So I think he's busy working. He ain't keen. Hey, too big radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall. Just letting you know, but you're all up in my radio. Too big, Motormouth Mall got all the way up.
Why give him another way on that fucking Motormouth Mall? You can't win them all, no way. You ain't no way in the world you gonna win them all. You can do what you got to do on that fucking end. Then I'll come back and sit back by the radio. Motormouth Mall.
410 to too big. Sounds good. Hey, speaking of doing what I got to do, Jackie's home. I got to get out of here. I'm going to go do some dinner, and if we still have some conditions after dinner, I'll come back, and if not, we'll do it again tomorrow. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, too big. I got to go. I'll catch you later. Have a good evening. Everybody else out there, Playboy, Cool and the Gang, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Too Big, D-Rail, if you're still listening over there, everybody else within the sound of this 10-9 station, 10-8 station, it's almost the same thing. I'm going to say 73s to each and every one. The Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down right there breaking.
Yeah, just walked back out here at Triple M. I don't think it's our turn right now, though. But I just walked back out here. If you got any kind of copy, Motormouth Mall, D-Rail rocking the mail.
D-Rail, yeah, I was just heading back in the house. Jackie's home, so I'm going to go grab some dinner with her for a bit, and we'll see what happens after dinner. If we sit back and kick back and relax a little bit, or if I come back out to the radio room, I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm going to be getting out of here. But I hope everything went well and swell with your generator. And I don't know if you had a gate going at all. You didn't happen to have a gate going in the background, did you?
No, I didn't. I should have pulled out my phone, just let it sit here and run, so some guys could have checked some stuff out. Sure should have. I didn't. I can pull out a little clip if you want to hear what I got right now. But everything tested good. It dropped down. I think it went from 1,800 maybe to 1,600 or something. It's a little slow to climb back up, so it's losing a little. But he's going to go out there. He didn't check the current, so he's going to look at the current draw. I'm assuming it'll be 800 plus probably. Hey, Motormouth, D-Rail, break.
410. No big deal in the Watergate. I was just going to test between the two different modes, but I don't think we'll do it right now because it'll take too long. I got to get in the house. But we'll do it again. I'm sure we'll have conditions tomorrow, most likely, and hopefully we can do it again. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, D-Rail, what I did is I turned the asymmetry all the way down. I had the asymmetry all the way up like that right there, and it might have been a little bit harsh. So I turned the asymmetry down, and that should have smoothed it out a little bit. So we're back where we were in the very beginning without the asymmetry. And then if I switched, just your ear opinion, don't have to record it or anything like that, but if I switched back over to the other mode, yesterday's mode, that would be with this turned off and the reverb, let me see here, go back up to the reverb. Reverb turned on right here. Okay, that's yesterday's mode. Hey, D-Rail, that's yesterday's mode right there. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down, breaker.
you could stay in that mode one more time and swap back over, and I'll give you the best of what I can hear. Triple M, I'm listening.
Okay, sounds good. I'll stay in this mode for a couple sentences. I'll give you a bit of this audio this way. This is yesterday's audio. This is with the reverb on and the last plug-in gone. And we're going to switch over here to today's mode, which is going to be the reverb off, and then this plug-in turned. Hold on a second. This plug-in turned on. Right here. Okay, now we're back in this mode, and that's the today's mode. And in the very beginning, when we first started talking, today's mode also had this up in there, which is the asymmetry all the way up. But I don't think that makes a big difference. Anyway, but I will turn it back down. Derail, Georgia, motor mouth mall, working the small ball, ping hammer, got down, got down.
I wasn't able to get every bit of it, Triple M. But you can do it one more time. That way we make sure we got it on the gate. And I'm just keying here for a second just in case he's getting what he needs for the current draw. Side bands look pretty good, even though I'm pointed a little on the RF proximity side. Hey, motor mouth mall, one more time. Come on back. I don't want to get you in trouble, though. Motor mouth mall, derail, pulling on out.
All right, there, derail one more time. So this is with the today's mode without the asymmetry. This is today's mode without the asymmetry. Then we're going to go today's mode with the asymmetry, which is right there. And then we're going to switch from that mode to yesterday's mode, which is the asymmetry off. And this plug-in turned off, and the reverb turned, let me go back to the reverb turned on. Right there. Okay, that's the yesterday's mode right there, right now. Derail, Georgia, motor mouth mall, stepping. They got down, break, break, break. And it almost sounded pretty good with the reverb turned off right there like that. But, so we'll see what we hear on the gate. Motor mouth mall, stepping. I'm out.
Good, too, man. You sound good in Stockton, Alabama.
Yesterday's mode. Yeah, I think I like the yesterday's mode. And there might be something to play in between with the reverb. And I apologize for making you wait 300. You told me, what'd you tell me? Yeah, I don't want to get motor mouth in trouble. I heard you. Hey, 300, I heard you. And take care of Triple M. Don't let me get you in trouble. And 300 said, don't let me get you in trouble neither. I'm reading them out.
410 and tell Trina below. I said good afternoon, good evening time, and I appreciate that. Hey, derail, we'll catch you later on. 73 on motor mouth mall, working the small ball peen hammer, and I'm stepping wide to the side. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Take care, motor mouth mall. I'm going to see back.
Yeah, that was all you that go around Triple M. What the RPM's dipping down to, and looking at everything. That looked like it's steady. I must not have been on the key yet. All right, take care, 300. I'm being long-winded. I'm out the way.
I take it you don't have a load bank. When you're not keyed down, you don't have a load bank on the generator, do you? You just let it freewheel, and then when you key down, it comes down under load, their brake?
I'm sorry to mess with the locals down there, man. I'm sorry.
Right there, 73. So 73, everybody there on YouTube, take care. Have a great evening. And we'll catch you later on there. 806 in the Bighorn, 4009. Take care of 73. Aaron, have a good day over there. And Don, I see you up in there as well. 31 over there in Alabama. Have a good evening. Motor mouth mall, stepping in 107. Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah, 300. Derail is out. I'll be back.
Big Badge, cool, let the gang get down.